So what's going on today?
We're going to give you a tour of our rent house.
This is our first time that we've ever rented an Airbnb, and we had no idea what to expect, but this is what we got. You guys want to show us?
Yeah.
So let's start in here.
Okay. This is the front
This is the front porch. I'd take you outside, but it's raining. So we have two pull-out couches. We have one over here, and we have one over here. And then we go inside. We have the living room. And Dad, who is a very cool statue. So we have the living room and the dining room.
The dining room is inside the living room.
And the bathroom.
Bathroom.
And
Another room.
one of the bedrooms. So it's... And then we go this way, and we have bunk beds with a waxy on there. This bed comes with a waxy. I wonder if he's a waxy. He looks like a statue. Are you a waxy or a real waxy? Must be a waxy. He's not answering. And then we cruise right on through to here. And we have a bed on the floor and a couch to sleep on. And that's where the TV is. But there's no channels on this TV. There is no cable. There is no internet. There is no anything. They do have a DVD player beside it, but that's it. We rented this Airbnb for us and my cousin and her kids, and my sister is here. So we've got quite the house full. We've got our 5, plus my cousin has 3, so there's 8, and then my sister. So there's 9 people in this house. My sister's gonna go stay with my grandparents, so this is gonna make it a little easier to have everybody here, but there's plenty of space. This Airbnb cost us $75 a night. There is plenty of space here, but it's not super comfortable. Everything's kind of old. It's somebody's house that they aren't in, so they're renting it as an Airbnb while they're out visiting their family. They raised their kids in this house, and then they moved on and traveled the country and going from one house to the next, visiting their grandkids, basically, enjoying their retirement. So we get to rent this house and stay here, which is much cheaper than a hotel room, because if we had tried to get hotel rooms for 9 people, it would have been a whole lot more expensive than renting this one house for, you know, all 9 of us. So $75 a night for 9 people to stay here. There's only one bathroom. That is one of the drawbacks. And the kitchen is a little bit basic, but at least there's a kitchen. I mean, if we got a hotel room, there wouldn't have been a kitchen. So there's definitely some things about this house that are a good thing, but then there's some things that are kind of a little strange. Like we found a leak in the roof this morning. Over the porch area, there is a leak in the roof. So we put a pot and a towel down so that they can kind of take care of that. We'll email them about it when we're done here so they can fix that. I'm pretty sure they already know because there's damage around the area that it's leaking. So I don't know. Maybe they just hoped we wouldn't stay in there or it wouldn't rain. I don't know. And it's a long ways out of town. It's a lot further away from things than we thought it was going to be. We came here to stay near my grandma and grandpa, and this house is actually like 20 miles from their house. But according to their ad on Airbnb, it was supposed to be in the same town. So it's got the same town's address. It's just a long ways out of town. It's okay though. Really, for the price that we paid, the convenience is sort of like oh, I guess that's why it's cheap. But it'll work. It got all of us in here, and we're all staying here comfortably and are able to not spend a lot of money to do it. So it did help our budget quite a bit. It's decent. It's nice. It's nice of them to put their house out there so we can stay in it. But I think for today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go visit some old friends that we have in town. We're gonna visit my grandparents again. We did get to see them yesterday, and Grandpa's looking good. He is doing better than we expected, which is good to see. So we're gonna go visit with them again today. We're gonna see some friends that live here in town, and I don't really know what's up for today. What are you having?
Chocolate milk, I can't get out.
Chocolate milkshake? What about you? What are you having? What are you having?
Pizza slider and a shake.
What about you, Mia?
Fries and a shake. Yum.
So we had a nice visit with Granny and Grandpa for the afternoon, and now I'm gonna take these kids and a whole bunch of other family, and we're all gonna go out and get some pizza for dinner. And then we're gonna head back out to our Airbnb and relax and visit and chat for the rest of the night. So Who's excited about pizza? Who's hungry? Who's grumpy? Oh, wait. I see one. It's right there. That's a grumpy one right there. Do you like pizza, baby? You want to get some cheese sticks? What about cheese sticks? Do you like those?
Yes.
Jackson. Do you want cheese pizza with no sauce? He won't answer me. He stayed up way too late last night, and he's a bit grumpy today. Hopefully dinner will snap him out of it.
What?
There's one thing our Airbnb is missing. What is it?
Breakfast.
I thought Airbnb is air, bed, and breakfast. There's no breakfast. I didn't really think that, but we didn't pick up any breakfast, so we've got to stop at Walmart before we go back out to the house for the night and get some breakfast for these kids. So that's where we're headed now. Run, Pumbaa! Hey, Batman. Batman, did you know someone's stealing your car behind you? Look.
It's okay if you ride it.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Do you need help getting down?
Yeah.
You got some breakfast?
Yep.
What'd you pick for breakfast?
Donuts.
Donuts, yum. Hey, you're gonna either have to ride Pumbaa home or come with us.
Ride Pumbaa home.
So what do you guys think of our first Airbnb experience?
It was good.
Do you like the house?
Yeah.
Yesterday when we first got here, it was a little weird because it's somebody else's house and they still have their pictures on the walls. It's a little strange, right?
Yeah, but it's like their stuff that is still here.
Yeah, some of their personal stuff, like their book collection and some of their pictures and stuff that's up here. It's like their own personal house that we're staying. It's a little weird. But
Yeah,
now that we've kind of settled in and it's a little more familiar, it's a little nicer, right?
I know, it's weird.
So would you recommend somebody else try Airbnb? Is this a good experience, or would you rather everybody just do hotels? Which one's better?
Let's see, if you want to do something like you want to, be in a big group, then I'd say Airbnb is good. But if it's just like your family, hotels.
Okay. So do you think it's cheating that they call it an Airbnb, which means bed and breakfast, when there's no breakfast included?
Yeah, a bed and breakfast is where you get breakfast in bed.
No, you get breakfast and a bed with your price.
Yeah.
You get a bed, and then you get breakfast.
Yes.
Apparently,
of course you
that's
get
not
air.
true. Well, yes, you can have all the air you can breathe. No charge for the air.
What if the air was half the price?
Yeah, well, yeah, half price air, as long as you stay at an Airbnb.
Airbnb.
You like Airbnb or you like hotels?
I like hotels because one hotel has a baby chair in it, so I can sit in it.
Nope, that's here. There's a baby chair over there for you to sit in.
No, there's a hotel.
Oh, I see. The one at the hotel. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Mia, what about you? What do you prefer? Airbnb, so you have the whole house and lots of space and everybody can spread out, or is it better to have a hotel room?
It depends, which hotel is it that you're staying at?
That's a good point. And your budget for your trip, and how many people are going to be there.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a lot of things that go into it. But for this experience, this one was pretty good having this house. You guys happy we got this house?
Yeah. I mean, it would have been cool if we would have gotten some of those big houses that they have in this town.
Yeah, but those were expensive.
That would have been cool.
We got this one because it was in our budget.
That would've been
And we can fit
cool.
all of our family here. And we have a place to visit and hang out and relax. Anyways, probably time to get you little Smartypants is settled in for the night. You guys gonna watch a movie on your fancy pantsy TV?
Yeah.
We brought in the DVDs from the car so you guys could watch a movie and fall asleep.
Yeah.
So,
If you like this video, thumbs up for make this channel strong. Share it with your friends. Good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now.
Poof! I like the Airbnb.